All right, Jagger, here is one of your stubby slalom runs from last Friday. Let's check it out.
Second run, Jagger.
I need quick clears while these guys are up here.
All right, pretty good run for our first time in Gates this year. That was a good job, right? So, things we're going to work on throughout this year is certainly on the steeps. And I know it's hard to start off, right? But tighten up that line on the steeps. We're going to work on having our upper body down the hill, right? We worked on pivot slips and hop turns, trying to get that upper lower body separation, because we need to have, we need to have upper and lower body separation, as opposed to that. We are looking to be a little more, obviously, like this, right? So upper body down the hill. We talk about having zipper down the hill, and that's one of our goals. Your coat zipper's got to be facing down the hill the whole time. And I know it's hard. This was a little steep up here, so it makes sense that you're kind of like, throwing them sideways, skidding the top of the turn. But throughout this year, we're going to learn how to really, come into a turn and roll up and arc that top of a turn. That's the hard part. I agree. Right? Not easy. The rise line, which we haven't really talked much about, is that imaginary line drawn straight up from the gate, right? So you want to intersect, as you cross through rise line, you want to intersect rise line with your skis pointing out and away from the pole, so you can bring turn shape back and finish right on the pole with direction done. Obviously, if you're, we can call it turning too early, but just skidding there, there's no way to carve that turn. If you carved from there, you would be on the inside. So, you kind of just have to skid, and then engage the ski, then pressure the ski down here. All right, so all your pressure is way below, and we're looking at pressure when we intersect rise line through fall line, and then get off the ski. Better there, but still a lot of pressure down below, right? There's something we'll work on, but you did come through with your skis pointing a little bit out and away. Nice job. Clipping that. I love how you're clipping it. That's good. You kind of see how you're kind of leaning in now, right, Jagger? All right. So, something we're going to work on. We need level shoulders. We got to raise the inside shoulder, right? Obviously, leaning in, you can see your shoulders, right? So, we have to raise that inside shoulder. We got to have zipper down the hill and raise that inside shoulder, keeping ourselves nice and level. Good looking turn there. That's better. Although, obviously you can still see, a little bit of this, but, better turn. It's a good job. Obviously just want too straight at it, right? We've got to make sure we give ourselves some space above the gate. More what we call elevation, intersect rise line higher up, so we can really, kind of bring that turn shape back to the gate and finish the turn. So you kind of went straight at it and had to turn below, right? So we got to think about how, if it, assuming it's offset, particularly steep, but if it's offset, we have to make our turn not around the gate, but around some little piece of snow somewhere up here. So our line's going to look like, more out here. We're not turning around the gate. So half our turn is not above, half our turn is not below. It's above the gate. Nice. Nice. I was gonna say nice turn there, but one thing at working on your free skiing, especially left footers, which this is, you get your feet and legs awfully close together. So let's make sure we maintain that nice hip width, and you can see obviously fell to the inside. And now this turn is interesting because, boy, you wanted to shin that off. I don't blame you, man. It's fun, right? So you roll that inside knee up so far. And that's actually, this is a pretty good turn. Because although, maybe your feet are a little too wide because you really roll the inside one over to get that stubby. But you look at here. You're in rise line. Where are your skis pointed? Out and away from the pole, right? And that's what we want. They're pointed out here. So you can bring turn shape back. Right, you rolled them up high. Yes, you wanted that stubby so bad that you rolled it up the inside and you're just gonna drive it in there. And you can see there's bend on the inside. So you're on both skis. We want more outside ski pressure, but that right there. Except it started out really nice here. Except we just sort of fell to the inside. We fell to the inside. We lost the outside ski. Right? You obviously lost it. You can see how that just fell away from you. So roll them both up like that, but be on the outside ski. Again, got kind of tight in there. But any event, first day, great skiing. First day in gates. So we're going to talk about what we're going to try to do. Zipper down the hill, right? Try to be square down the hill. We're going to try to have razor inside shoulder so we're nice and level. And we're going to be skiing outside ski to outside ski with a pole plant. And we're going to try to be a little more patient and just sort of intersect rise lines, skis pointing out in the way. So we can bring turn shape back. We're turning above the pole. But great first day. Looking forward to the next.